I wanted to go over some of the different projects that we offer, some of the smaller projects that I don't get into all the time. One of the items that we do on a regular basis is add lighting to people's houses. We can install additional lighting. Often in older homes, they have one central light in a room or a switched outlet. We can install sconces or can lighting on a dimmer, which gives you an indirect source of light and can be more enjoyable when you're trying to relax in a bedroom or a living space. So yeah, that's something that we do quite a bit of. Ceiling fans, we can install or replace ceiling fans in your home. Ceiling fans are a great option in bedrooms, living spaces, and outdoor pergolas. They allow you to enjoy yourself in the heat. They can make a bedroom more enjoyable when you're sleeping, and they are a great option for outdoor entertainment. Done a number of ceiling fans and pergolas for people. When you're enjoying a barbecue, often the bugs can be in competition with you and your guests for the food. So having a ceiling fan above where you're dining can be an enjoyable option. Under cabinet lighting, we can install under cabinet lighting under wall cabinets in kitchens or to light bookshelves or mantles. These lights can be dimmed and are a great option to indirectly light areas that you would like to enjoy while winding down. If you're enjoying a movie with your family or something along those lines, sometimes it can be nice to just have some indirect lighting in the kitchen so you can go grab a glass of water or whatever, but not have full intensity lights on that you would use when you were cooking. Hot tubs, we can help you assess and safely install the electrical for a hot tub. There are some considerations when you're looking into a hot tub installation. Can your service panel handle the additional load? If you have a smaller service panel and most of your appliances are electrical, your water heater, your range, maybe you have an AC unit, a hot tub may not be, at least a larger hot tub may not be an option without upgrading your service panel. So that's something that we can look at. There's also considerations as far as the safety of how the hot tub's installed. You need to have a certain setback from the disconnect box, which is also what gives you protection, because you have, anytime you have an interaction between electrical and water, you want to make sure that everything is done in a safe manner. And so hot tubs should be installed with GFCI protection. I don't always see that being the case, but they should be installed that way. And then there needs to be a certain setback from the tub so nobody reaches out and grabs that disconnect when they're in the tub. So that's something we can help you assess and get installed if you're looking at putting a hot tub in. EV chargers. We can install EV charging stations, making charging your electric vehicle at home a more enjoyable experience. The most common charging stations that customers purchase for us to install are the Juice Box and Tesla chargers. This has become a more common installation recently, with lots of people purchasing electric vehicles. Low voltage lighting. We can install low voltage lighting for you to enjoy your yard, both in summer and in the winter. When it, right now, it's not really much of a consideration because it's dark past 9 o'clock. But when it becomes wintertime and it starts to get dark around 5 o'clock, having outdoor lighting can really give you your yard back or allow you to enjoy your yard. So I think, yeah, low voltage lighting is a great addition to a home. And then we can, recently we've been installing low voltage lighting with these outdoor controllers that allow you, we've had a number of customers that have purchased a house after losing their house to the fire, and they've got this large estate with low voltage lighting all around the property, different controllers. And every time the power goes out, they've got to go around and reset all of the timers on all of the controllers. And it's just not a very user-friendly system. So what we've been able to do is install these outdoor controllers that then can be connected back to a central hub so that you can control your lights from your phone or set schedules to control your lights. Initially, I had brought, there's a switch you can attach to the system as well. And when I first installed some of these systems together with low voltage lighting, I was using the switch for testing. And it was a humorous learning experience for me. I brought the switch out just to show the customer how everything worked. And his wife basically was like, oh, we're keeping that basically. So another option that's really cool with your outdoor lighting is you can have a switch, a remote control switch that's just you can have as many as you want actually by doors, so that you can actually turn on your landscape lighting from a switch instead of having to wait for a timer to turn it on or off. That's another product that we offer installation for. RV hookups. We install RV hookups for you to safely connect your RV while parked at home. We've had more customers requesting this recently. In some cases, it's for visiting family, and in others, it's a more permanent situation. Like some people have been using their RVs as a rental on their property for a passive income. Water heaters. I've worked with Jeremy on many water heater replacements. Often customers would like to replace with an on-demand water heater or relocate their water heater. We can help you with the electrical aspects of that project. And Jeremy, through testimonials from my customer, does a great job. So between the two of us, we can get you sorted out your needs. Interlocks. We can install an interlock for your home, which is a device that allows you to safely connect your portable generator to your home by safely disconnecting you from the utility and providing you with a power intake box to connect your generator. And service panels. There are many reasons for replacing your service panel. Older panels such as Zinsco and Federal Pacific are a known fire hazard and should be replaced for your home safety. Many people are adding solar to their homes. This is another reason for a panel upgrade. Other reasons include additional loads, for example, a hot tub, or in certain cases, panel is not in a safe location. Maybe there was additions to the home that weren't originally planned. So a consideration for your service panel is its location. If in a fire, the fire department shows up and they can't safely shut off power to your house, they're not going to risk getting hurt trying to put your house out. So something that we've run into is service panels that are on the inside of a garage or something of similar nature. In this case that I'm thinking of, I think the garage was added after the fact, but the bottom line is the disconnect was inside of the structure. So if the fire department showed up, they wouldn't have a safe way to disconnect power, which would mean your house has a higher chance of burning. So that can be another reason for replacing your service panel. Looks like I've got roughly a minute left. Does anybody have any questions about any of the items that I mentioned?
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite project to work on?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know that I have one favorite project that I like working on. It's a lot of fun working. Lighting is a lot of fun to install for people. When you finish a lighting project and either the area is lit up better or they're able to use an area in a way that they weren't able to use it in the past, it's just fun to see when customers get more use out of their home. So any sort of a project that helps somebody get more use out of their home or enjoy their home more is always a rewarding project.
Thank you,
Anybody
Brandon.
else?
Anybody else have a quick question for Brandon?
Thank you, everyone.